like to call up Assistant Principal Kevin Hilton from Surgoinsville Middle School for a couple of Skills USA recognitions this evening as well.
Thank you, Mr. Director. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen of the board. It's always a pleasure to come down and celebrate our students at Surgoinsville Middle School. And oh, what a great time we've had at Surgoinsville this semester. And we have some lovely students and lovely parents that support the work at Surgoinsville Middle School. And we did two different things this year. We started in October, and we started doing, well, let me go back. Some of y'all may not know, but we started a CTSO club at Surgoinsville Middle School last year, and it stands for Career Technical Student Organization. And this is where we're starting to introduce CTE at the middle school level. And guess what? It's been a great hit. The kids love it. We meet every Thursday, the CTSO Club, and we do what we call a demo and do. And so I introduce different careers throughout the career and technical education field. We've done nursing. We had retired nurse Betty Brennan come, and she used to be the volunteer nurse and did a wonderful job. She came in and taught how to take a blood pressure and things like that. So we have other different careers coming in, and the students get to see an expert do it, and then with supervision they get to perform that skill. So they just loved it. But starting in October, we've did this competition called Future City, and it's a STEM project, and we're going to ask my Future City competitors to come on up and grab the city. So it looks like I've got maybe 3 competitors here tonight, but we had about 9 or 10 participate, and we're going to recognize them here shortly. But on January the 21st, Saturday, these kids, yes please, these kids got up real early. They left Surgoinsville Middle School at 6:45. And they said, "Wow, Mr. Hilton, that's early." And so they got up, and we got on a bus, and our great bus driver drove us to Knoxville at the UT Knoxville Center. I think it's the Xena Engineering Complex. First time I've been up there. We had a great time. We met students all across from Tennessee, and we, like I said, we've been working on this since October. The students have got together and brainstormed some ideas. This year's theme was climate control, and so they had to figure out and solve problems due to climate control. And with the help of Miss Roden, she gave us some ideas, and the students, and this is all students, this is all recyclable materials. They decided to create a city that would exist 100 years from now, and they called it Shona City, and they researched that word, and it's a Yiddish word for beautiful. And they said, "Mr. Hilton, we're going to make a beautiful city." And guess what? They did. Hard work, determination. These girls, and we had boys as well, worked tirelessly. And I'll tell you, a major challenge they had, especially with these 3 wonderful girls. Guess what? They're sisters. Wow. And they acted like sisters sometimes, because they look at each other sometimes. But they did a wonderful job. These are the Lanehart sisters, and I'll introduce them here in a minute. But oh, what a pleasure it has been. They had to change some things. They thought something would work, and it didn't. So it was a great process. And this is Cora, Karina, and Kara. And I'm going to let Karina, since she's the oldest and the spokesman of the group, she didn't know that, but she is. And I'm going to ask her what one thing that you learned or loved doing this.
I learned that solar panels and solar energy can help the environment, and greenery and plants can also help the environment and help I love building the city and doing all the projects. That's what I like doing and what I learn mostly.
That's an 8th grader. We had a 6th grader, Gracie Parton, our 5th grader, Kara Lanehart. Now let me tell you a story about Miss Lanehart. Of course, Karina and Cora and Gracie, they went with me to Knoxville, and Kara did too, but they went to Knoxville and they had to do a presentation. So they was really studying the presentation and kind of working things out. So me and Kara were kind of sitting on the floor trying to get things together because time was running out, wasn't it, Kara? And Mr. Hilton was kind of franticing a little bit, and I said, well, we got a lot to do, don't we? And she goes, yeah, Mr. Hilton, but the best thing about this, we're having fun. And we did, didn't we? All right, Cora Lanehart, she's our 6th grader. Karina Lanehart, our 8th grader. Addie Williams, a 6th grader. Nicholas Holtzclaw, a 5th grader. Zane Knox Barrett, an 8th grader. Skylar Hagan, a 5th grader. And Dallas Stafford, a 5th grader also. So again, we're proud of these girls, and I'm not going to leave Cora and Kara out. Would you all like to say anything? Kara saying no. Cora? All right. So again, we love having these girls, and I'm going to present them their certificate. So Cora, congratulations. Kara, congratulations. And Karina, thank you. Wonderful job. One more time.